Hey everyone, how are you all today? As you can see, we've been joined by special guest Elmo, who was very happy. Oh, also Paige is here.
Hey,
Paige,
hello today.
how do you feel in a word?
Oh, just oh.
Oh. Ah, you stupid. Ah! I'm so cool.
I just landed an hour ago, and I got here about 20 minutes ago.
Straight into those PJs.
You better believe it.
Welcome back, honey.
Thank you. Glad
Paige
to be
will
back.
be joining us for a good amount of time. But do you have anything to announce for tomorrow?
Oh, we doing that?
Why not?
Yeah, tomorrow, Pat and Pat and I. Whoa. Well, that's a story.
It's so good.
Sorry, it's like tomorrow Pat and I will be starting Dark Souls 2
Back.
on my thing that I thinged.
Where's that?
Whoa.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, that's not good. What is that? What does that mean?
Why is it doing that?
Anyway. Whoa. What? Would you care to explain?
I could fix that. Steam is just going nuts
Wow.
on both monitors right now. And I'm not really sure
That's
why.
gonna give me like a seizure, man.
Well, don't look at the seizure
Oh.
thing.
Anyway, you could do that over at twitch.tv/Peach Saliva tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Oh my god.
We'll be playing Dark Souls 2 for my birthday month.
You're expanding it out to a whole month
That's
now.
right. That's right. That's what women we do. The whole month is your birthday month. And then your birthday week, that's an even bigger deal. And don't get me started on the actual day. That's your special day.
Paige, that's stupid.
No. You're stupid.
No, that's stupid.
Yeah, it is. But
Look,
it's
I think I
birthday.
fixed it.
Huh?
I
You
think
did?
I fixed it. I tried to open up Steam and Steam went, oh no, it doesn't like that.
God, I have such bad dry mouth. Jesus Christ.
Why are you doing that, Steam? I've never seen Steam do that ever. That is
Yeah, I
quite
wonder,
bad.
Is that because you're on stream?
I don't think so.
How are you going to access the game?
Luckily, I have this desktop shortcut.
Then why didn't you just do that?
Well, because I just wanted to open it up and start downloading Dark Souls 2. Because I didn't download it
You
yet.
can do it later, man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to be... Oh, I fixed it. Look at that.
What a hero.
I am so smart.
You're so something, honey.
I sure am. Oh, I haven't been looking at the chat the whole time. What are you guys saying? Oh, hi, Peach.
That's right. August birthday month.
Is it a good month for birthdays?
Eh.
Hey, should we throw Peach at Scholar or regular? I'm thinking Scholar.
What's the difference?
A lot. Way too much to answer you right now.
Okay.
Basically, the regular version came out and it got a bunch of patches. And then Scholar came out and redid all the item place. Like, it's a remix, essentially.
Oh, that's right. And aren't some places different as
Some
well?
some places are
Rearranged?
better, some places are worse. I'd say it's overall better,
Okay.
personally. That's what Pat would
Okay.
say. Pat said that.
Well, I hear it's the worst one. Which is the least worst?
Which is the least worst?
Yes.
Probably Scholar.
Okay.
So it's the worst one, and I've played it the most times of all of them.
Why?
Because even though it's the worst one, it's the one that you have the most amount of different character types you can make.
Okay.
So in DS1, you had magic, big, or fast.
Yeah.
Here, you have 3 or 4 different types of magic, 5 or 6 different types of fast, 5 or 6 different types of big, right? So there's a lot. Oh my god, I'm seeing people shit post on the fucking Black Eagles. What are you guys doing?
Y'all are wrong.
What are you guys doing? Almost
Black Eagles are amazing.
So today we're going to be playing fucking Sinking City. It's about Cthulhu. I don't know if you guys were here 2 weeks ago when I The fuck was that?
I don't know.
That was really loud. I think the people above us fucking dropped a child through the floor.
Fuck. Do you want me to
No.
investigate?
Nah, that's probably fine.
I'll go investigate.
Ghost? People are saying ghost.
Hold on.
I agree. It could be a
Should I
ghost.
take the bat or the wake up stick?
Uh,
I'll take the wake up stick.
Is the wake up stick over there?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you taking that to walk with? Is it the walk up stick?
I need it to wake up.
Oh man, if I got murdered on stream, would that make me like immortal? In a way? Loot Skeletor, it is not Abraham Lincoln. Why are you sending Paige to investigate? She wanted to investigate it.
I'm always the one that investigates.
Yeah, but I don't think it needs investigation.
Should I go like?
Did you find any ghosts?
Neighbors are okay.
No, fuck them. I don't care if they're dead.
Pat, I don't need any more spooky ghosts around here.
What? Come on, be cool.
You don't need any more.
Well, that'd be cool.
No. That was weird. I wonder what they dropped.
Hopefully it wasn't a baby.
I guess.
Don't drop your baby. Pat is a good neighbor. I am a good neighbor. I will gladly let you die in agony without bothering you. Nobody likes it when their neighbor bothers them. Nobody. Can I have a cup of sugar? No.
Nobody asks for a cup of sugar.
No, they just go and get it. You just go to the store and get a cup of sugar. Why would I want my neighbor's cup of sugar? They could have pissed in it. Actually, no, they couldn't, because sugar would have.
Yeah, it would have dissolved into a wetness.
They could have. They could have rubbed their smeg on it.
Also debatable, unless like your smeg is like crunchy, tiny cubes. Well, who knows with you?
With the cubes, man.
It's awful.
Neighbors should be your friends, unless their neighbors are assholes, which they usually are. No, you should. Oh man. When I lived in that old apartment, I went like the entire time I lived there. I never met the person across from me. I never met the person to the left of me once. I was so happy. You did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who lived across from me?
Some old guy.
Oh, wow.
Some young guy lived to the left.
Really? Mm-hmm. Some young guy lived to the right also. He loved his weed. And Battlefield. He really liked Battlefield. I could tell through the wall. All right, let's load up some bullshit. What am I supposed to be doing here?
Wait a minute. You mean the old place, right?
Yeah, the oldest place.
Okay. Well, what about the old place? You knew the lady.
Yeah, but she was okay.
And then the nice girl who played the piano all the time.
Yeah.
But like, remember how proud we were?
No, how proud you were. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah, you're the one who brought it up. How like we heard her playing when you first moved in there, and then as we were leaving, we realized how much she had improved over the course of a couple of years.
Yeah,
and it was kind of wistful.
I felt no whist.
You had a wistful look in your eye. You were like, "Ah, time."
That's what I said.
Sands in
yes.
the hourglass.
Yes. Time. Delicious time is Pat. Give me a Dorito.
No.
Give me one Dorito, please. No. I'm giving you those Doritos on loan. That's right.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why?
I've lent you those Doritos.
Come on,
And
I'm sick.
Just give me a Dorito. Give me one Dorito. Paige, you are always sick.
Yeah, but you know I'm fucked now.
You're always fucked now.
No, you know I'm like, it's like...
Kick her? What?
No.
Why? Why did somebody just type in kick her?
You dicks.
Million Stab says I'm sick with a baby emote.
Dude, no, I'm like fucked. Like, about a week ago, I arose from my slumber, like, you know how when you're drunk and you get the spins?
No.
Okay, well, guys, do you know when you're drunk and you get the spins? I was completely sober as the Pope, and I woke up, like, spinning. I was on my side, but, like, just having, like, these crazy drunk spins, and I felt like the bed from under me was gone, and I was falling, and I started screaming. I was like, what the fuck, right? And I was like, oh, and I, like, pulled myself over to the other side, and I still felt like I was falling, so then I got on my back, and it felt really bad, but at least I was steady, so it was like I was rocking on a ship. And then I fell asleep, and I thought, well, I must have had a panic attack, right?
Yeah.
I wake up, and I'm still spinning.
We'll just stop spinning.
Well, no. No. So I went to Bunny Island, and I'm fucking spinning all over the place.
Did the bunnies like it?
Stumbling around,
Did the bunnies enjoy your spins?
No one enjoyed it. I had to, like... It was horrible.
And she's still spinning to this day.
I'm still spinning.
You're
It's
right,
not... It's like maybe 0.5 less as bad. The first day was horrible. I threw up a bunch.
So the only problem I can see with this story is the way you're describing it is that you are physically actually spinning in a circle.
Right? That's what it felt like. It felt like, but instead of like spinning this way, it's like I literally was like, ooh, like vertically. Like I'm standing there and then all of a sudden
like
my legs are...
Wheel.
Yeah, like you know how... Do you remember... Oh, shit. Lunette. The clown.
Yeah. She's Claire from RE2.
Yes, right? Okay, you know how she, like, sticks her, like, her whole body in the air to do the clock?
Yeah.
That's me. Pinwheel. I'm Pinwheel.
What?
Pinwheel. I'm Pinwheel.
Pinwheel was like a necromancer with 3 masks.
That's me.
What does that have to do?
I'm Pinwheel.
But what does that have to do?
I am Pinwheel.
No, but there's no correlation between a clock and Pinwheel.
It came to me.
How out of everything that you saw in Dark Souls, you can actually remember Pinwheel's name? That blows me away.
Because he's a literal pinwheel. He's a pinwheel.
How is he a pinwheel?
He was on a wheel.
No, you're thinking of wheel skeletons.
They're called wheel skeletons. I thought they were called pinwheels.
No.
What's Pinwheel look like then?
No, he's the guy with the 3 masks.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking pinwheel. Look at him. That's a pinwheel.
That's a lantern man with giant dad
pinwheel.
face.
He looks like a pinwheel.
No. You're thinking of a good old wheel skeleton.
I am thinking of them, but he still looks like a pinwheel.
You're thinking of this guy.
That's me. That's me.
All right.
So anyway,
So Paige is a wheel skeleton now.
I went to the clinic, so it didn't go away for like 4 days, and I was like, uh-oh. So I went to the clinic, and they're like, haha, nothing's in your ears. Seems like it might be neurological, and I'm like, cool. Haha.
Could be permanent.
Neat.
I'll take care of you, honey. Don't you worry about it.
So, and what's horrible is I'm walking around, and I see this friend of mine in Japan, and I'm like stumbling around, and he's like, oh, crazy night last night, huh? And I'm like,
no.
Yeah, totally.
No,
you better believe. I was sober as the Pope.
My brain.
I'm not going to tell him that.
Okay, well, luckily, Twitch streaming does not require a sense of balance.
Nope.
It only requires a sense of work-life balance. Am I right, Phil? I'm not.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like everything that I say gets way lamer when you're around because I'm trying to impress you, and then it comes out really weak.
What was weird is that I come here and Pat's like being all awkward, and I'm like, "What's the deal?" And he's like, "Well, I haven't seen you in a while," and I'm like, "Bitch, I was just here." Also, like, I've known you for, 6 years. Like, God,
listen.
Calm down.
I had fully reverted to my bachelor loser lifestyle, as you can tell from where those socks were located.
True.
I am not used to this anymore. I will have to learn, but I got you your Doritos and your coconut water.
That's very kind.
Yeah, what a loser. Pat has feelings.
So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment next week.
Sick.
Because that's the earliest
I
can get it.
With your regular, actual, real-ass doctor.
Yeah. So.
Who has the tome. The medical tome.
Ah, yes.
This peach saliva. Oh, yes. Let's add another volume.
The Rolodex.
Yes. All right, hey. Oh, hey, Fatal Destiny says, as somebody with various neurological glitches, I've had the exact same thing happen. It went away after 2 weeks or so.
That would be great. I hope so.
Well, you're coming up on 2 weeks now, right? So
I hope it's what's BPPB or whatever it's
somebody
called.
mentioned that as soon as the stream started.
Yeah, it's some inner ear thing.
Yeah.
I guess. But when they checked, they were like, yeah, there's no inflammation, there's no.
Well, remember, guys, if Paige is sick, take the recovery time on that and triple it. Because Paige is frail.
Well, yeah.
Neurological.
Will you wheel me around?
I would absolutely wheel you around.
You call me Pinwheel?
I would call you Wheels.
Lady Pinwheel.
No, I would just call you Wheels.
Lady Wheels.
If I put you in a goddamn wheelchair, I will wheel you.
You gotta give me a cool
I
title.
will wheel you anywhere you want to go, but only if I get to call you Wheels every time. Come on, Wheels.
Fine.
Let's
but
hit it, Wheels.
You have to call me like Lady Wheels. It's like I'm a hero. Or Captain
What about
Wheels
Wheel Lady?
No. That makes me sound crazy. I want like Lady Wheels. Or,
This is the wheelist.
The wheelist? That's fucking sick. That's awesome.
It's getting wheelie wheel in here. With my denotated wham.
The wheelist. That's cool.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I made that to mock the word wheels.
Dude, let me tell you. Dude, you better believe I'd have fucking flames and shit. Dude, so, because it's so bad, I've thought about breaking out the cane. What if I got one with flames on it?
Tokyo Drift, aka Peach.
That's
You're
cool.
Tokyo drifting
Tokyo
right
Drift.
now.
That's amazing. I like that. That's cool.
I got confused. What's the stream today? Stream's Sinking City today. It's about Cthulhu.
It goes down.
Got my controller here.
I should get the cane, get some like flames on it.
You should get a cane.
Wait, if I have a cane, are you gonna call me Canes? If I have a crutch, you gonna call me Crutches? If any time I have an apparatus that helps me be mobile.
No. Wheels gets you wheels.
Well, because it's like the 90s Wendy's kids. You remember Wendy's kids? The redhead, his name was Wheels because he wore sunglasses and he was hip.
Don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I fucking loved the 90s.
Okay, but if you get a
kids.
cane, I'll call you Stumpo.
But I wouldn't have. Everything else would be. Yeah. I would just have a cane.
And that will annoy you every day, Stumpo.
No, but that just doesn't make any sense. Like if I what if it was like something like sugar cane?
That's terrible. I'm not saying that.
That's cool. And it was like a candy cane. But not a real one.
Yeah, because then you would chew it.
I would chew on it. Let's face it.
This woman is the most inconsiderate user of Discord I have ever heard of in my life.
That was not it, guys. My name would be fucking Sugar.
Oh, you're pushing away from this topic.
Well, no, I just want everyone to know how fucking cool it is.
We're on Discord yesterday.
Just so you know, it's fucking sick.
And me and some people are talking, and Paige is there, and she's talking. She's just quiet for a while, and then for a while, just oh, Strident's there. Slurp, slurp, crunch.
Strident, no.
And everyone's like, "What the fuck is that?"
I forgot.
And she's like, I don't know.
The mic was right
lollipop.
here. The mic was right here, and I didn't realize. I'm very sorry.
How did you not know that?
I was concentrating on Fire Emblem, so I was like,
my absolute favorite is Paige. You really need to switch to push to talk when you're moving around. You need to switch to push to talk. Oh, don't worry about it. Forgets that she's on Discord, puts her phone in her purse, gets onto public transit, and the whole fucking time is just the purse is next, the keys and her makeup is right next to the phone, and it's just for like an hour. And I'm texting her. I'm like, God, stop. You need to turn it off. No, stop.
I'm very sorry. Everyone in that Discord hates me. I'm very sorry, genuinely.
But I love you.
Love you.
Yeah. Could you imagine if we were like nice to each other all the time? How uncomfortable that would be.
I would know something was wrong.
Oh yeah, if I was just like,
oh,
hello, honey, how are you
hello,
today?
sweetheart.
You know who's my favorite person in the world? It's Paige, because she is so sweet.
Oh, it's like you're gonna murder me.
I know, right?
It's like these are Paige's last moments.
Oh, I've taken all of my frustrations and put them over here in the quiet time
and
box.
I will pick them up in the form of a knife.
Oh. All right, hey, let's thank some of the people that make this rambling nonsense possible.
Give thanks.
I want to thank the following peoples. I want to thank Njurg, Nya, Ebony Glow, Not Vague, Axel, Casey on the Beat, Al Diamond, Shin Garbage, Paperboy, Red Shark, Order of Mystery, and N-Man9 for all subscribing.
Yay!
The last two guys subbed for 12 and 13 months. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I hope Paige never goes missing because Pat's going to Canadian jail.
We talk about it all the time. How if I die, he is immediately fucked, even if it's on accident.
The one that really got me bad, the one
Yeah.
that got me really, really bad, this is like 4 years ago,
Yeah.
is you were changing into something in front of me, and you went this giant fist-sized bruise right on your left hip. Like it looked like somebody had just fucking punched the shit out of you. Like beat you.
Oh, by the way, for context, I bruise like a peach.
Well, and I went,
Like,
what
I'm
the
constantly-
fuck happened?
Yeah.
And she go, oh, I bumped into something. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I bumped into something 2 days ago.
Yeah, I've got a big one right here on the back of this.
She's like,
knee.
literally, walk through a restaurant, you kind of bump up to a table, that's
Happens
it.
to me all the time.
That was it. And I'm like, oh my god, you could literally just do, and I'm going to jail.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also,
Goodbye.
I've seen you actually stumble and fall into a doorknob.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Not here, we don't have any doorknobs, but at the whole place.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not fair.
It's horrible. I have had remember we went to the ER and I was covered in bruises.
Oh my god, dude.
And I was at the ER and I was covered in bruises because that's normal for me.
They did the reflex
especially
test.
on my hips, just because my hips run into everything because they're wide.
Yeah.
And fucking.
You did the reflex test, and then the nurse came in.
And she told you to leave.
It's like, oh, we need to do some tests with your girlfriend privately. You can't
Right.
be here. Confidential.
But what they
and
really-
I walk out. I'm like,
Wow, Elmo. But what really happened, which in hindsight is actually really a good thing that they checked.
Yeah.
They took Pat away and were like, "Hey, is everything okay at home? Like he's not hurting you." And I was like, "What? That guy? No." And I started laughing and I was like, "Thank you." But no, this is normal. And they were like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "No, totally. Everything's super. He's super awesome. Wouldn't hurt a fly."
and then there's all that Twitch footage of us like shit arguing, and me going, "I will hit you. I will punch you until you are dead." Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear. Please don't disappear in a cab or something.
Yeah, you're fucked.
I put her in the Uber. And I never saw her again. Well, the Uber driver doesn't know who you are. He says he never showed up.
But in hindsight, it was a really good thing that that they checked in with me. I thought that was really cool. But at the same time, I was like, you know what I mean? What would have made it better was if they were like, "Does your brother hurt you?"
Oh my god.
But it was so long ago. I don't think they said that. But I wish I could remember.
That'd be.
Didn't they ask if you were my brother at one point?
Someone did.
Someone did.
Somewhere. I don't know if it was the hospital. I think it was Uber driver.
Oh, was it?
Oh, you guys, brother and sister, you going to the what? I'm like, no, man, this is my girl. And he was like,
Didn't you try that shit to someone at Rooster Teeth? You were like, "Oh yeah, this is my sister." Didn't you do that?
It hasn't come up yet.
I swear we did that to someone recently.
Was it Fareed?
But you did it, and I remember being
Fareed?
like, "Oh, fine, I'll go with it." Huh?
Was it Fareed?
I think it might have been Fareed.
Fareed texted me today.
Did he?
He texted me because I was talking shit about Terminator.
Did he beat your ass?
No.
Oh.
was like,
Did
how
he
could
agree
you?
with you?
He's like, how could you not give the new Terminator movie a shot? I'm like, that movie's gonna suck ass, Fareed. And he's like, come on, let me hope. I'm like, no.
Let the man hope.
Fuck no.
Let him have
that
his
movie's gonna be
dreams.
ass. Okay, what was I doing? I'm getting distracted.
Sorry, yeah, no, do this.
Hey, Goose Attack Almanac, sub for 17. Sorry, 28. I hate this. I hate this that it shows the in a row, and then it's just the total. Because the in a row thing is nice, but really it's the total, right?
Well, it's confusing. I wish it came in colors.
I've been doing it for 32 months. Mm-hmm. Goose has been here for 28. That's a long time.
Speaking of which, I think I started streaming in August 3 years ago.
Does anybody know that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think it might be my anniversary tomorrow. No, I think it's on Twitch.
Ooh.
Because then I think I was doing... remember the horse girl? Remember the horse girl? The horse girl. The horse girl. Remember?
Yeah, I remember.
The horse girl. And then... God, that was...
Yeah.
And then that really shocked me. I couldn't believe you said that.
Well, it happened.
And then Bloodborne. Bloodborne was
Halloween.
Explicitly,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach is not.
You okay?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to take a duty?
Probably.
Cool.
You fill time if that happens?
I guess.
All right, hey, so Goose said...
Sing a song.
Damn you, Fire Emblem. Let me be gay for Hunk Master Ferdinand. He is the true dreamboat. I thought Ferdinand was going to be an asshole.
What? Let's not spoil things.
Well, I say every C and below is fine.
Yeah, he's delightful. I really enjoy him.
He's just a fancy lad.
Well, you know, there is a character, and I won't say who. It's not a spoiler at all, but there's a character that warns you at the very beginning that you should never look at people as black or white. That people are more complicated and more have more depth than they seem at first. And I feel like they really made a point to do that with.
Was that one of your parents?
What?
That seems like a lesson your parents would teach you.
No, it's in Fire Emblem. A character in there says it pretty early on. Where was I going with that? But it's really good.
People are arguing about Sylvain right now.
Oh yeah?
As to whether or not he's an asshole or not. He's totally not an asshole, which shocked me.
He's actually not an asshole.
Because I remember talking to what's his name? Fart man, blue line, Dimitri. I was talking to Dimitri, and he's like, "Yeah, Sylvain's he'd get a lot more work done if he wasn't crushing puss so much."
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so he's that guy. Mm-hmm. And then the only
hold on, don't come on, spoilers.
No, it's fine. Paige, C.
I know. You learn this like.
Then I run into him, and every interaction I've seen with him was like, "Oh, hey guys, what's going on?"
Yeah, and he's so
nice. Your book's really nice. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, you're really talented.
Well, there's one point where, and this is super early. It's not a spoiler. Where someone goes, "Oh fuck, what happened?" They're like, you hate women. He's like, what do you? No, he's like, I fall in love with every single woman. Like, I love.
I just
women.
fall in love very easily.
It's actually the opposite. He's like, they're goddesses, beautiful, wonderful angels from heaven, and it's like, okay, can't be mad at that.
And then you're like, swoon.
No, but he's actually really like sweet and cool.
Did I see the Street Fighter V league? Yes, I did. Honda's finally coming back, so Mike Ross can come out of his self-imposed retirement and not make top 8 again. Top 35 sub for 26. Thanks, Top. Captain Key sub for 7. Thank you. Napped Waifu sub for 3. Says, keep up the great work, Angry Dad. You're quite welcome. Oh, hey, Green Peppers. What's up? Freddy sub for 2. Thanks, Fred. True Spartan sub for 17. Says, Edelgard's a smelly bitch. Golden deer for life. Okay, that is the kind of woman that you know doesn't smell.
Yeah. Like, she might do a lot of things.
Her feet may smell.
But only because she's making them do it.
And if so, that's on purpose so that Hubert has something to occupy his time with. That dude is a fucking sycophant.
I love him.
He is freaking me out.
He's awesome. He's fucking awesome.
He's trying to stab me.
His dialogue is awesome. His dialogue is great. It's so good. I like him a lot. Now, granted, I'm playing the
Lady.
the Japanese version.
Oh yes, the lady
and
in
I'm
Japanese.
playing as the lady.
Yes.
And it's real. Like his voice acting, it's gorgeous. I love him. I think Hubert's great, and he's also so powerful. So awesome.
Oh, he is totally just Mashiba from Yupo. You're totally right.
He's so fucking cool.
Agami, sub for 15. Thanks, Agami. It says, woohoo, more Cthulhu-toids. Been real bad with huge headaches and using your streams and my kitty Nova to feel better. Oh, send photos of your kitty on Twitter. Kitty. Bear Jupiter, sub for 4. Says Cthulhu. That's all they said. They just said Cthulhu. All right, thank you. Hubert is great. He'll kill you in your sleep and you will love it.
I would love it.
You're fucked. You're fucked in that way that women are, where they're like, ooh, this serial killer's so hot.
Yeah, it's true.
Falanath sub for a year, thank you. Shogoth Lord, how appropriate. Kicked in 5, thanks, Shogoth. Remember that on Patreon, reminder that on Patreon, Christian Matsky, don't know who that is making a real version of John Dee's translation of the Necronomicon. As a huge nerd, I can confirm he did his research, and he made tons of pretty pictures. I didn't know there was a real Necronomicon.
You
Okay,
didn't?
no. I thought it was a fake thing that Sam Raimi made up for
Nope.
Evil Dead.
Nope.
Soggy, sub for 13, says, hey, Pat, what's the best way to play Call of Cthulhu? I heard it's a jank game, but also a good game. Do you mean the recent one or the old one? The old one, I don't know. The recent one, it's actually pretty solid. You'd have to ask somebody in the chat that will answer you for me. Zero Arturius up for 17. Thank you, Zero. Hey, Pat, Paige. How you guys doing? Also, Paige stream when?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Dark Souls 2.
Yay.
We're doing it. Finally.
You need to think about what kind of character you want to make before that stream starts.
Okay, but what are the categories?
Big, strong, fast, magic, miracle. You want to go big, don't you?
Wait, big and strong or
Do
big?
you want to go
and then
big and strong?
Is that one thing?
Yeah.
Of course I do.
Do you want to have like the biggest melee weapon ever that's a big slab of iron?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I know exactly how to build Paige's character. You guys know exactly how to build Paige's character. You've seen exactly how to build Paige's character. All right. So, Snowbush kicked in $5. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Pat, just wanted to correct something for you. Patrick Roy did not get in trouble for having big pads. The league has just shrunk pad sizes since then to get more goals scored. You're actually correcting Wooly, who tried to make my namesake disgraced because he hates hockey. Pockets, thank you very much. Silver Streak HG kicked in $5. Thanks, Silver. Have you checked out the trailer for The Lighthouse? I've not. I've never heard of it. Have you seen this?
No.
Looks like a very Lovecraftian movie with Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson going insane.
Ooh.
That's Willem Dafoe
And Robert Pattinson?
and insanity feel like they would go very well together. Also, good for Robert Pattinson for getting out of the Twilight shithole.
Well, it's been so fucking long.
Well, he had.
Bless him.
I remember.
Bless him.
He had casting problems right after Twilight.
Yeah.
Because he walked off the set and was like, "I fucking hate Twilight. This shit sucks."
Well, so did Kristen Stewart. Like
Yeah.
she, that's why she did a bunch of indie shit for a long time because that's where her heart was and shit.
Let's see. Super Sugoi Senpai sub for 11. Thanks, man.
Would you and Eli ever want to do like a Let's Watch of Twilight?
No, absolutely not.
Wouldn't it be fun though?
No.
But wouldn't it be fun?
Nope.
Because I've never seen any of the movies all the way through. I've seen the first one. I think I was like 19, but I saw the Riff Tracks version, and I only saw half of it.
Nah, I'm good. You still have like a decade of Star Trek to get through.
Touche.
Hey, Jesse Douglas sub for 3. Thanks, Jesse. You know what? I should go back. Because I never actually read Super Sugoi Senpai's thing. I read their name off, but then didn't read it. Speaking White Mage is fun. Besides the almost non-existent queue times, you meet all sorts, including a Lavafell Dark Knight who sprinted through the whole dungeon, grabbed every mob in existence, and somehow didn't die. He was a fast potato. Okay, that last part's actually kind of impressive. I didn't expect that. I'm glad you're enjoying White Mage, Senpai. Jesse Douglas up for 3. Thank you, Jesse. Happy late 3 months. Twitch wouldn't let me share my resub when you were playing Outer Wilds. Hope you're doing good with your sleep schedule. Fire Emblem has ruined my ability to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
it is actually significant.
It's crack.
It has damaged it since I started playing it. I've been going to bed at 7, 8 a.m. It's real bad. Also, hi Paige, it's good to see you again.
Hello, good to see you. Hello.
Pacific Grim and Nelson sub for 9. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Star Otter kicked in 5. Thanks, man. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. What are you guys' favorite units in Fire Emblem so far, gameplay-wise?
Favorite units as in characters or as in...
Gameplay. On the field.
Like the classes?
No, the unit. The person on the field.
The character on the field?
Yeah.
Okay. Bernadetta is fucking
Bernadetta, me, Paige, and Strident all have problems with Bernadetta because she ruins fights.
She ruins the game, like in a way that makes it too easy. Her and Edelgard.
Edelgard has to live in the back.
Yeah,
I made her a heavy knight, and now if she gets put in the front, I have 5, 10. I think
she's a great tank.
They had 4 people kill themselves on her in one turn, and she took 0 damage. Like, okay,
she's a good tank.
Go live in the back.
Yeah, she sucks up all the experience.
Caspar needs experience. You go live in the back.
Caspar, not Caspar.
His name is Caspar. He literally says, "My name is Caspar" in one of his things.
Yeah, but that's in the English version. It's like not that in the Japanese version, which means you're wrong.
You're right. What a classical Japanese name, Caspar.
His name is not Caspar. It's Casper.
What you know? What
like
what a
friendly ghost.
What a classic
it's
Japanese.
Like the friendly ghost.
No, it's not. Casper the friendly ghost is spelled with an E. His
is
name has 2
really?
A's. You just proved yourself wrong. Damn. That's 1 for Pat.
Sassy. Give me a
earlier
second.
in the stream.
Casper. Yeah, but Caspar.
Yeah, but
Caspar?
You're nothing.
Caspar.
A Templar kicked in 10 months. Thanks, Templar. 10 months of this shit, huh? All right, here's 10 more, I guess. Thank you. Pat, how do you pronounce Simon from Gurren Lagann?
Here,
I don't know, man. What am I? Oh, that was fast.
Hold the back. Wow.
Sorry, sir, but your page is diagnosed with advanced lupus. I can make this. Oh my gosh, she's just flying. Oh, I see you have your girl lines on your phone still.
Oh, you're gonna try to turn that into a thing?
I'm trying to turn it into a thing. People are like, "What are your girl lines?" And I'm like, "Oh, you know the cracks on the phone, the girl lines." And everyone's like, "Oh yeah, totally." My sister totally destroyed her phone. They said. All right, the Chris sub for 5. So this is what I'm here for. Thank you, appreciate it. Don't steal sub for 2. Thank you. Chatterbox kicked in 5 bits. Thanks, Chatterbox. Seeing as Paige is here, I want to alleviate her fears and rebuke the outrageous accusation that I am somehow a foot person. I wrote that disgusting Sonic tirade primarily to underline how gross the Sonic design from the movie was, aiming specifically for creepy, weird Sonic. At the same time, I didn't want to get too explicit for fear of getting banned, etc. So I figured I'd go for something innocuous, but still icky, so I went for the feet. TLDR, Pat is a foot person, not me.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much, Chatterbox.
Also, I don't know how well you know me, but anyone who knows me quite well knows that if you were going to accuse me of any fucking sick-ass, like, hidden fetish, feet is dead last.
Dead last.
I fucking hate feet.
Despise.
I hate them.
They
make the wiener droop.
What if a tiny hat was on
a foot?
The foot?
No.
Would the wiener be like confused and kind of be doing this?
That comes out of the shoe. Wiener ain't giving you no glue.
Could the wiener like propel itself? What the fuck? Propel itself through water or air?
Wait,
could it like
wait,
because it's doing this so fast it could just go. Brrr, could you be like a little motor?
That's awful. That's bad.
If you think about it, just. Brrr,
hats go on heads.
What if like you're doing like a sexy like take off the hat over my boob, over my crotch, taking off my bra. Woo!
Put the hat back on.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if I'm like doing like a sexy dance and like
put the hat back on.
My boobie might come out.
Yeah, all the rest of it's good, but keep the hat on. Why would you take the hat off? Oh, I'm exposing too much. All right. So, hey, Vitch Guy kicked in $5. Thanks, Vitch Guys. That shirt reminds me. I used to work with a guy that had Umbrella logo tattooed on his neck.
He had a what?
Umbrella logo tattooed on his neck.
Oh, wow.
That's not good. Vitch guy kicked in $5. Says Alien 3 or Resurrection?
I know what your stand is.
My stand?
Yes, you can leave your hat on.
What? Is that a...
You can leave your hat on.
Paige, I already have a stand.
Yeah, no, this is like your stand or some
My
shit.
stand.
My god, you can leave your hat.
What are you doing? What is she doing?
Leave your hat on. That's hysterical.
I'm going to say Resurrection because it's extra horrible. Giggle Fists up for 27 says, keep on being your wonderful spells, you two. Love your faces. Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, guys. We're almost done. We'll hit 9 o'clock. I promise.
Pat, listen. Okay, real quick. Right?
Don't play that on the stream.
No, I'm going to tell you the lyrics.
Okay.
So it's like a like old timey sexy, and it's like, baby, take off your coat real slow and take off your shoes. I'll take off your shoes. Baby, take off your dress. Yes, yes, yes. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. Go on over there, turn on the light. No, all the lights. Come over here, stand on this chair. That's right. Raise your arms up into the air. Now shake them. You give me a reason to live, sweet darling. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on a bunch of times. Suspicious minds a-talking, trying to tear us apart. They don't believe me in this love of mine. They don't know I love you. They don't know what love is. I know what love is, sweet darling. You can leave your hat on. That's you.
Yeah, that's not going to be crazy
you.
talk, because what power would be associated with that?
The power to put a tiny hat on
Paige,
anyone you desire.
You are
and
so
every time they try to take it off, a tinier one is in its place.
like a Matryoshka doll?
Yeah.
Paige, you believe in crazy talk so much that when I tell you that something you worry about is going to be fine, you tell me to go fuck myself
and then finally,
say don't crazy talk this
when it's at the
shit.
tiniest hat, it's like attached to their head, so if they take it off, like an artery bursts and they die.
All right. So
hey. So they have to wear a stupid tiny hat. What do you think of that? Do you think that would be your dick's stand? What do you think of that?
Why does my dick have its own stand? That implies my dick has an actual mind of its own and can talk and stuff.
Yeah, remember it propels itself through water.
All right, moving on. Depressed Skeleton, sub for 10. So 10 whole months. Wowee, nice to have you back, Pat. Why, thank you.
Who's telling me to go away?
Ultraviolet, sub for 5, says, do Prime subs go towards the Paige Dragon's Dogma petition? Just wondering.
No.
Apparently nothing goes towards that. Alpha Protocol, best protocol, kicked in $5. Thanks, Alpha. I have this money, so I don't use it to buy a new video card like a stupid asshole. Upgrading a 1080 to a 2080 Ti. I don't know, I have a 2080 Ti. It's pretty nice. I also just want to put it out there that a sequel to Brigador is coming next year. Woo. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. I'll check that out. Manly Bearded One kicked in 758. Thank you, Manly Bearded One. Greetings, Ginger and Ginger. Have a good stream, and hope Paige enjoys her time on DST tomorrow. Also, how do I go about joining the LMIG FC exactly? Don't know. I'm not part of it. Probably Poisonous. Use 500 bits. Thank you. Hey, Pat, with Bloodborne being your favorite FromSoft game and the almost annual Cthulhu game playthroughs, what is about Lovecraftian shit that you seem to love so much? P.S. It's my favorite shit. The design work is really fantastical but creepy. But I also like that I just find the unknowable threat from space to be awesome. It's aliens, but it's not aliens. And it's old. It's cool. I love it. Elmo. I don't know. This is cool aliens. It's cool. Shogoth Lord kicked in 5. Thank you. It's Pat. No, that Necronomicon is pure Lovecraft. Originally, the Kitab al-Azif, The Howling of Demons, by Abd al-Hazret, got the other name from the Greek translation. Check Matsky's Patreon out. It's cool. Wow, that's more in depth than I would have expected. Elmo, come here. Stop looking pretty under the table and start looking pretty here where people can enjoy you. Camodic sub for 10. Thanks, Camodic. Says Woot. Back at you, buddy. Mega Pengers sub for 4. Thanks, Mega Pengers. Oh, Prince sub for 4. Thank you. Hi, Pat and Paige. Pat, thanks for getting me back in a 14. Take my sub. You're quite welcome. Quite welcome. Phantom Pain sub for 9. Thank you. Says Pat hates feet. I know the perfect Fire Emblem game for you. Yeah. I know, right? Can you believe the answer for that was I forgot to draw the feet?
Really?
In the very first interview after the game came out, Fire Emblem Awakening, they asked one of the artists, like, hey, why did none of the characters in the game have feet? Oh, because I forgot to draw feet on the models. And we had made almost all of them before anyone noticed.
Oh my god.
So that's why the Awakening characters have no feet. Tenstein uses 500 bits. Says, at Angriest Pat, what is the sexiest kind of hat? I don't know. Many hats are good.
What kind of hat you like?
Yeah, what is the sexiest kind of hat?
Would you like a tiny top hat?
Tiny top hat's good. Tiny bowler hat's good. Tiny baseball cap is good. Tiny cowboy hat is good.
What about a bowler hat?
I literally just said that.
What about
to you.
What about like one of those hats you wear at like those old timey like diners?
Yeah, I need some more to go on. What are you talking about?
The little deli hats. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like chef, like a
hat.
line cook hat.
Oh, you know what I'm talking like at Steak and Shake. You know the little. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, people are pointing out that Haru in Persona 5 totally has a hat, and that's true. And that's why when she's in battle, she's super radical, and the instant she goes back to school, she turns into a fucking puffy-haired loser. That's right.
I have puffy hair.
You do not have puffy
Look.
hair. Yeah, it's a line cook hat.
Oh, huh, yeah. Or a chef hat? Do you think a tiny... Well, here's a question. Hats in general or tiny hat?
Hat good. Hat good. Tiny hat gooder.
Inquiry. Is the tinier the hat, the bigger the peen?
No.
How tiny...
It doesn't scale.
How tiny does the hat have to be?
It's two states. Regular and undersized.
So it needs to be undersized.
Yeah.
How adorable does the hat have to be?
Apparently not very. Elmo. By the way, do you like Skelmo's new hat?
Oh my god. Wait, why does he have your head on him?
Why would he not?
Why not at least have the McDonald's hat?
Why would he?
He's my emotional support skeleton. You didn't even want him on the stream, and I was like, that's our fucking guy over here.
Yeah, and I own him.
I own him. I bought him.
No, I bought him.
I bought him.
Paige, I bought
I
Skeleton.
bought him.
No, Paige.
It was my idea. And I said, please. And you said yes. You bought him for me. So he was mine.
I bought him. No, you didn't. It was me. No, I bought him. It was my idea, though.
I love him. You don't love him like I do.
That's fucking hilarious. Spider-Man kicked in $5. Hey, Spider-Man. What's up, man?
Real quick, if we got divorced, who gets Skelmo?
You too.
But then you get Elmo.
That's right.
Who gets Buscemi?
I do.
But I love Buscemi. It was my idea to put him on stream. You were like, this is stupid.
It was sent to me.
Yeah, but then you had him in the fucking closet, and I'm like, we should hang him up.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
And then I was like, no, he should be
What
on
is this
stream.
idea where, despite ownership, whoever uses it more is the one?
Because that means you love it. Elmo is mine, and I bought him, and I love him.
You didn't buy him. They gave him to you for free.
Well, no, I had to. There was a fee
Oh yeah, because of
for
they
vaccines
cut his
and all
balls
that
off.
shit. Yeah, but like, I didn't buy him. Although if I did, I wonder if he would be like discount.
So if we got a divorce,
Yeah.
you would get Skelmo for sure.
Okay.
And then I would tell everyone that you left me for Skelmo.
Oh man.
And that would save my pride.
Come on.
Because it would. The only reason why anyone would leave Pat is because they're a sick skeleton fucking degenerate.
That's so unfair.
Is it? Is it? Your Twitter's a nightmare.
Yeah. Well. Keep reading. Fucking dick. Rude.
So, to Pat, don't worry about the small hat comment. Paige is revealed much worse, and we all know she has a skeleton costume for you lying around. Also, I hope Paige, you feel better soon.
Thank you. I hope I do too. It sucks. I mean, it's not like horrible. It's just very disconcerting, troublesome.
Inagami the Hound kicked in $5. Thanks, Inagami. Love your stream so much, and I hope you and Paige are having a great time today. Please pet Elmo for me. I would if you would get the fuck over here.
Pee-pee.
Come here.
No, you can't. No. It's too much. He's gonna get overstimulated. No, you gotta like.
He's not moving from that fucking spot.
Anyone
Thanks,
bet?
Inagami. Nines 10, but sub for 23. Thank you, Nines. Michael Murphy sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, it's Brian, sub for 18. Says 18. Love the new sub animation. Keep on keeping on. Do you guys like the new sub animation with me doing the dance? I do this. It's great.
Oh, pee-pee.
Shifty Fish sub for 9. Thanks, Shifty. I'm stuck at work not being able to play Fire Emblem, but at least I've got a stream. Hope you guys are having a good one. Thank you. Hey, I asked you guys if you wanted to see Fire Emblem on stream, and everyone told me no.
Well, yeah.
And now that the game is out, way after when I would have started streaming, everyone's like, oh, you should play Fire Emblem.
See, I think that is a game that is for you. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's a good stream game. I don't know. I don't mean to dissuade you, but I considered it, and I was just like,
I think you had fallen asleep, but I was talking to Stride about it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, a second time through would actually probably make for a way better stream.
A second time through would make more sense. Yeah. I completely agree.
All right, Muffled Eurobeats, sub for 20. This is Deja Vu. Thank you, Muffled. Tales of That Town podcast kicked in $15. Thank you. Says, hey, Pat, do you still have my card from RTX? Yes, I do. It's in my wallet because I don't take anything out of my wallet ever. It's true. I absolutely do.
It's like this big.
That being said, I think I remember telling you at the time that a card is wonderful, but just contacting me on Twitter is just better because I don't look in my wallet.
That's true. Also true.
Blackjack, sub for 7. Thank you, Blackjack. Appreciate it. And Milk Me Please kicked in $30. Thanks, Milk Me. So I'm fairly new to the streams and recently started following Peach on Twitter, so quick question.
Oh, God.
Fuck is up with the skeletons? What's the lore here? Is it legal? Can you be that obsessed with them?
I mean...
Good question. Good question. Also, thanks for subbing, Bob Toasters.
Listen, you know how it is on this bitch of an earth. You gotta...
Answer the question.
What exactly is the question?
Fuck is up with the skeletons?
It's only down because that's where they're buried.
Put on the spot, Peach becomes embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed.
All right.
I'm standing next to my beloved now. Look at him in his gorgeous hat. My beloved. What?
You got a problem.
Okay, wait, what is the question again?
Fuck is up with the skeletons?
I don't know. It's a problem. It's weird. It's uncomfortable.
I think my favorite thing that's happened in the past month is, oh, Paige is calling me. Hey, Paige. I have a problem. What's the problem, honey? I saw a skeleton, and I was like, nice.
Wait, that? No, I thought you were going to talk about how this girl wanted to use my phone.
Oh, yeah, that one.
This girl wanted to use my phone, and then she went through my pictures, and she's like,
what's up with all these
what is up with all these skeletons, and what are they doing? And I was like...
What would these skeletons be does?
Getting ready for Halloween. You know how it is, girl. Haha, lol. Loving Halloween.
So here's a real question from Tweedler92 that has nothing to do with skeletons.
Okay.
Thanks for the 10 months of subs, Tweedler. So did the skeleton thing start with Undertale, or did Undertale just make it worse?
So, that is a good question. Undertale made it worse.
Yeah.
Now, some people rightfully saw that I didn't give a shit about Nito when Nito first appeared.
Which is weird because he's real fucking Nito.
Right, but there's too many. Like, I'm very particular about the skeletons. Like, they can't be bloody. And I don't like it when, like, you know, they're all nasty or have flesh on them. Or when there's multiple skulls everywhere. Like, it's cool and interesting, but it doesn't, like, do it. Do you picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah, honey.
So what if I, put the chat back?
Paige, I'm putting the video on.
I feel naked without them.
Paige. Paige.
I'm naked now.
Listen to what I'm saying.
See my butthole.
I have to put the video on.
Do you, when you feel naked, do you feel like everyone can see your butthole even if you're sitting down?
No, that's just you. That's just a Paige thing.
Everyone can see.
Thanks for the sub, Milk Me Please. Obscure Anime Guy, thank you. And Axel Logic kicked in 8 months. This Twitch keeps asking me to share my sub. Thanks for keeping me entertained while I was recovering from my stroke. Oh, holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
That's terrible. Your bone, well, not that you recovered, but like that you had a stroke. Your bone energy gave me strength. Thanks to the guy who gifted me a sub during that time as well. You guys kept me going. Well, you're quite welcome.
Well, that sounds kind of like my story, Pat.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Somebody gave you a bone while you were recovering, and that you looked at the femur that was gifted to you, and you went, and then you ate it for calcium to get strong. Is Paige dying again? Yeah, sure.
Debatable. So what did I miss in this Cthulhu game?
Okay, well, it'll be a lot easier to just start talking once you can actually see the physical city.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, Elmo's playing with the mic thing.
Is that bad? Should I grab him?
No, I actually took it off so that I'm not inhaling his dust as often. But I guess he likes it. So that's nice. I don't remember how to play this game at all.
Didn't you just play this?
2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Because I took the week off because my PC was
That's
dying,
right. I remember. Yep.
We're going to hope that it's actually loading.
What? Would it not load?
Oh, you guys don't know about Throgmorton? Yeah, Albert Throgmorton's a ape man.
Oh.
Am I crazy, or is there no sound at all?
I don't hear anything. Should we hear something?
Yes.
Is there music and or ambiance? Oh my god, what? Look at him galloping. He's having a blast with, what is that?
There's no sound.
No, wait, what is he playing? Why is he howling at it? What is it?
Hold on.
Wait, can they hear us? What's
Yeah, of course they can hear us, Paige.
You said there's no sound.
Yeah, there's no sound in the game that I had just loaded up to play.
I don't know.
You do know.
I wasn't sure.
You do know.
But I wasn't certain.
Okay, now there's sound.
Pee pee. Wait, what was he playing with? What was that?
I told you, the mic cover.
Oh.
I just told you this, woman.
Hey, Teet. Hey, Teet. Oh, he is a good boy. Oh, he is.
He is very smart.
Oh, fuck. Oh, he loves this, doesn't he?
You know why, right? It's got little pieces of his hair on it.
Yeah. You want to eat your hair? No. Just lay there. Be pretty and hold me. Oh. He hasn't been wanting to snuggle.
I mean, you know him. He gets like that.
Nice.
All right. So, I'm in this horrible town called Oakmont. There was a horrible flood, and now because of the flood, the town is covered with dead octopuses and coral. It has also been invaded by Cthulhu monsters. As you know how it is. I'm a detective man whose name I forget. It's not really all that important. I have horrible visions, so I came to this town to figure out what's up with the horrible visions. I met a horrible ape man whose son had been murdered by a fish man. Now, I'm not sure if the fish man was under his own cognizance, but I think he was. So, I told the ape man, and then the fish man got horribly killed, and now they're having a fish man purge, which is an unintended side effect, but hey.
So wait, are there a bunch of anthropomorphic monsters rolling around, or?
There's actual monsters rolling around, actually, yeah.
Or like anthropomorphic people, or like, are there like dog people as well? Cat people? Bunny people?
No. Just...
Are there regular people?
There are regular people.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Okay, so Mystic Tomes and Letters from Oakmont, those are the pre-order side quests or whatever. Then there's Field Research, which I had taken a look at. The Locked Shop and the Suspicious Restaurant. That's the Suspicious Restaurant has people disappearing in it because monsters, yet still stays open. The Locked Shop tried to get in, but monsters attacked him. So, let's take a look. Did I put these on the map? I did not. In that case, you know what? Let's keep going with the main case for right now. All right. We got the Lost Expedition. Robert Throgmorton found an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakman. Contact with the expedition was soon fucked. Albert, the son, came back, but he was murdered. I was hired to find any expedition members dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in southern Old Grove. Then there's the key to the headquarters, which is the expedition headquarters. It's on the northern cover side at the crossroad of Asher and Hubert Avenue. So, the interesting thing about this game, in case you have not been here, Paige included, ignore the Mind Palace. Don't worry about that. So,
Okay.
the headquarters of the expedition thing that I'm supposed to investigate is that in the Coverside neighborhood at the crossroad of Asher and Hubert Avenue. I have to go to the map, and I have smartly, this is Coverside, already placed this location down. I did that.
Good job.
Therefore, I will now look. I have to go...
So is this a noir detective game?
Yes, but Cthulhu. I'll just take a left until I hit Hubert Avenue, which is near the police station. But I could just fast travel there. But since we don't know what's happening... Wait, hold on.
Have you experienced any, like, odd glitches at all?
Yes, the game is rough. Paige's volume is way low compared to Pat.
Oh.
That's likely because Paige isn't talking into her microphone.
Well, because when I do, everyone gets mad because I smack my lips, which I definitely do.
Yeah,
Let's face it.
that's not all you smack your lips on. I'm talking about my penis.
In your fucking dreams. I've never even seen a penis. I'm a fair maiden. Very fair
That just means
maiden.
you're a big les, Paige.
Come on. I am.
I know. I met you at that les bar, and you were like, "Ah, you look like a
Is that right next to the Cas bar?
Yeah. Now I will use this boat.
You're so rude.
This boat is called the Cyclops 2.
Oh, that's cool.
So luckily enough, Paige, you haven't been here for the past week or so because the fucking streams kept crashing because of the CPU issue.
Did this game break it?
Every single game I played for over a week crashed OBS at some point.
Wow, okay.
Eh.
But everything's A-okay now?
Seems like it.
That's good.
Pat, how are you allowed in a les bar? You're allowed to go in. They'll just give you the
You can
dirty-
never leave.
What are we eyeing at? Ooh, I can have a brick. How brick?
Once you go vagina, you don't really want to go home-gina.
Home-gina?
That's right.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, that's jet lag.
Feel bad.
Yeah, I do.
Paige, you're always jet lagged. Because every time you take a trip, you're jet lagged for like 4 weeks.
That's true.
Alright, so the expedition is apparently in the vicinity of here. In fact, it might be this door right here! No,
Elmo, don't...
it wasn't.
He's just staring at me.
Suits and top coats.
Come on, Elmo.
Wait a second.
Come on, buddy.
Look at that big fancy mural.
Oh, that's cool.
It sure is.
Wait a minute, doesn't that look like...
It's a diving suit page.
Yeah, no, but... It reminded me of that game I tried to play but couldn't. With the Subnautica. Remember?
You definitely didn't try and play Subnautica.
I did.
You
I
did.
did. We did. I did. Well, I did. You were there. I
What?
did. Remember I tried and I couldn't do it? You guys remember that, right? I'm not making that up, am I?
You're
swear
thinking
to
of a
God.
different game. There's
No,
no way.
Subnautica.
There's no
I definitely did. Did I not?
way you played Subnautica.
I absolutely did.
Paige, Pat
There's no
played
way.
it. Do you mean BioShock?
No.
Streams on hold.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Because,
Peach, Saliva, Subnautica.
wait, didn't I play it?
Nope.
What the fuck?
Pat
I've
stares
lost
at
it.
Subnautica.
I've lost it. Oh,
Pat stares at Warframe and Subnautica.
that's so weird. That's so fucking weird.
Look, it's me. It's me on the screen.
But that doesn't make... But I've played this.
Have you?
Did I play it in my spare time, maybe? And just thought I was on stream? Do you think I'm just sitting there talking to myself? Yeah, guys! What do you think about that? What do you think about
You're thinking of Soma.
Am I thinking of Soma? Because I did play Soma, right? I'm so confused. This is so fucked.
Oh, Soma's ancient. It's so early that it's gone.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, you're thinking of Soma.
Okay.
You're thinking of Soma.
All right, sorry. My bad. My B. I feel like I played Subnautica.
Okay, that didn't happen.
Or there is like a weird phenomena where like if you kind of No, I'm serious. There's a secondhand like where like someone tells you a memory that they had, and then it like plants it in your head, and you're like, that was my memory.
Yeah, is that?
No, that's a real thing.
Is that Peach's memory bandwagon?
No, that's real. Everyone is mad, but I
don't think anyone's mad, Paige. Everyone's just like, really? Paige, this is the memory equivalent of you made this, I made this.
Fuck, you're right, I don't know.
No,
I could swear.
This goes right up in the book with remember when we saw Crimson Peak.
Come on.
That was an argument we had for like a half hour.
Yeah, we did.
Where you were like, Pat, we saw Crimson Peak.
Yeah.
Remember
the part where this happens? No, yeah, the part where this happens.
Remember we were in a city that you've never been in your life, and we went and saw Crimson Peak? I'm like, Paige,
well, come on.
You know I've never been in
about a movie that was like, it's 3 years old, an event that occurred 3 years ago. I thought I saw it with you, and I saw it with a friend instead, because I was in a whole other city.
In the story, you talk to the friend about me.
I talk about you with you all the time.
Paige's mind's chanty.
My mind palace. Wait, I wouldn't have a mind palace.
The sound's gone.
Uh-oh, is that a glitch?
Oh, it wasn't maximized.
Okay. Paige has obtained the memory stone.
All right, let's explore the expedition hall. It's possible there are monsters here, so we'll have to be very careful. That's cool. Diving equipment.
It's hard to believe this isn't like a AAA game. Like it looks...
Trust me, if you will play this for about 10 more minutes, you will not find that hard to believe.
Oh, okay.
Guess I don't
It's
need
so
the key.
beautiful.
Is that boot fucking gigantic to the rest of you guys?
Pat, you have like my size feet.
I
No
have
offense,
tiny baby
you are not
feet.
the man to like talk about.
Divers with the bends
foot.
can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. That should be... Okay, so the actual term for that did exist at the time was word salad. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different body parts of the body at the same time. Don't get the bends. You're basically gonna die. It's really bad.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Okay, so that's my Cthulhu vision that I earned after my time at sea.
Wait, can you do it again? What does that do?
Okay, that appears to be a crow monster. Hello. So it does two things. One, it decreases my sanity, and two, it lets me see in between the veil or whatever.
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Do I have the bends?
No, Paige. You know what I always found fascinating about Lovecraftian or ancient god mythology
What?
from the Americas?
Yeah.
They all basically boil down to Massachusetts and New England's had gods there before white people got there, and they're not cool about being bothered.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the thesis
yeah,
statement.
they don't fuck with that Mayflower shit.
And they're all pretty awful.
They're pretty fucking cool.
I got gunpowder. What the fuck is that?
Well, like, I don't know, fucking Massachusetts, New England, all that shit, like, has such a style.
It's all 13 colonies stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, Birdie.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Ugh. I mean, you know, this kind of shit would not be spooky in, say, Florida. You know, this area, it's foggy.
Okay,
Ooh.
why does it want me to see a Birdie?
Well, you should investigate
See
the papers.
that shit around the screen?
Yeah.
That says investigate more. Oh, the Birdie leads. Where Birdie go? Birdie goes to the
Look
wall?
at the wall. Look up. Oh. Yeah, look up more. Are you using your Cthulhu powers?
Yeah, this is Cthulhu power.
Okay, now turn them on. How am I playing this game better than you?
Paige, that's because I hit the wall. It was illusory.
It was me. I knew.
I lost a lot of sanity when that happened.
Oh, wow.
So let's continue examining the rest of the normal expedition hall. Cool. So Shy saw that I was streaming this and went, "Oh boy," she made that video that we watched about it. And I'm like, I'm actually really liking it. And her review was, it's one of the buggiest but still functional games I've ever played. The combat's terrible, the city sucks, but the Cthulhu stuff and the story is cool. 10 out of 10.
Map of Cape Cod.
Didn't Jim Sterling say it's like
There, but it's been
his
erased.
favorite worst game or something like that?
Not exactly.
So-
He
it's not
said
quite
that
like
it's
that.
like the worst game he's ever played that he can't stop playing.
Yeah.
Lieutenant L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen,
Report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from Jay Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.P. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis.
So that is a reference to The Color from Outer Space.
Huh?
It's a Lovecraft story called The Color from Outer Space, and it is a meteorite that lands, and it is a color that is new.
That our eyes can just
It is a completely new color, and anyone who looks at it starts to get sick, and weird stuff starts happening.
Did they describe what color it sort of looks like, or similar to?
No, because it is complete.
Well, you know there are colors that we do not see. Isn't that insane?
Tons.
So many colors. And there's a I think it's what, the rainbow shrimp, or there's a specific shrimp that apparently can see, allegedly I believe, can see the most colors of any creature.
Well, because there's just the visible spectrum of light, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Mantis shrimp. Thank you.
It's the kind of story that only can work in print. Because it has to be a color that you can't imagine.
Well, I mean, you could have the characters like be looking at it, and every time they look at it, they're like, "Holy shit!" but have the camera on their faces.
Yeah, I guess.
And make it so their eyes don't shine.
By the way, usually I don't do this anymore, but Doc Stash kicked in $80.08 for a dumbass reason, which I have to respect. Don't take this personally, Pat. This was to see if I could spell boob on the screen. I think adding the S would cost me too much. So you're next, Peachy. Expect a boob soon.
Aw, that's really kind.
Thanks,
Thank you
boob.
for the boob.
How do I turn this off? Hold on.
That's a very large, generous boob. Thank you.
Yeah. And together we can have 2 boobs. The correct amount.
I don't know. Would you be really mad at 3?
3 seems awful. I don't like it.
What's wrong to be surrounded by titty?
Wait, what? How?
Wait, is 4 better?
Yeah.
Wait, 2, 1. What's happening?
Okay.
2.
2 boobs mean you got a nice girl around, right?
Yeah.
3 boobs means you got that mutant from the Total Recall,
Okay.
right? 4 boobs means you got 2 nice girls around. or a really freak-ass mutant.
What about 5 boobs?
5 boobs is too many.
That's right out.
That's way too many. Get out. Get the fuck out. Hey, buddy. Even boobs only, says Tiger Fang. OCD applies to titties.
Well, thank God my rack is absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Practically perfect in every way.
All right. Ooh, it's the rock they just described.
Oh, and that's the
Samples
color?
Glitter in a weird way.
No.
I wonder where they came from.
Huh.
The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its rank, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now, Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in so doing, shed light on what may yet be to come.
Huh.
Map of Cape Cod. It looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
My parents used to say they used to love going down to Cape Cod. Little did they know, shit's cursed. Extremely cursed. Yeah! Okay, so... Oh, also, in here, you get to have, like, everything you ever read will be marked down.
For the lore.
Yeah. How's my... Okay, my experience is good. What about my inventory? Can I create more bullets?
Oh, golly.
Yes, I can. So there's a crafting mechanic here. You know what, by the way, guys? I'm turning... Because the combat is so bad, I'm actually going to take the difficulty down to baby shit mode. No, not for that, though. Combat. Detective stuff, cool. Leave it. But,
what goes up past detective? Like DA?
Master Sleuth.
What about that?
So these are actually really cool. Newcomer, evidence in your casebook will have an icon to indicate what you have to use. Detective, evidence in your casebook will have no hint icons, leaving you to figure it out. Master Sleuth, you receive no hints what to do whatsoever, no prompts to visit the Mind Palace, and you won't be notified when you've collected all key evidence.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm putting combat down to easy, because combat in this game is terrible.
Was it rushed, this game, or were they just like, eh?
No, it's jank.
Seems like it's delightfully jank, though.
It's pretty jank.
Are you enjoying it so far?
I have enjoyed it very much so far, except for the parts where I have to fight things.
That reminds me of Primal. Did you play Primal?
Yes, we have talked many times about Primal.
I love that game. The gameplay is dog shit. It's not bad. It's just so utterly repetitive, and it's like it doesn't matter.
That water world, which is the second one, is
That is
so
one of the
bad.
worst. The third world, though, is
the best.
Incredible.
Yeah, and then the fourth one's okay, I guess.
That third one is
Okay,
worthwhile alone.
I just loaded out of the building upon loading my save for some reason. That's a bit odd. So these are guys who do the Sherlock Holmes games. Like Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? Alright, so back in we go with baby shit combat.
So are there anthropomorphic people in this world?
What do you...
Well, you said there was an ape man.
Okay, but do you know what anthropomorphic means?
Yeah, like...
An
people.
anthropomorphic person is just a person.
Are there furries?
No, there's horrible, creepy fishmen.
And then just that one
And
ape
that
man.
one ape man.
Was his son also an ape man?
His son was also an ape man.
But no one else is an ape man.
No, it is the Throgmorton family of ape people.
Huh. Oh, that's right. Doesn't he even say, like, your
We are a fantastic bloodline, and we are
your character's
blessed.
like, wow, you fucking, what's
We
up?
are blessed with these fantastic, godlike features.
Can't say I ever saw another show like it.
We are so hot. According to our data, the places with paranormal activity have a strong, previously unidentified influence on the human mind. We prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and a supply of sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. I highly recommend discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols, which are of no use, and applying these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. So yeah, the number one way that I can remember in almost all the Cthulhu games that I've played is sedatives and alcohol is pretty much all you can get to help you with the madness.
So sedatives, help you sleep off the madness?
No, they just calm you down. And if
Okay.
you're drunk, you can deal with madness more easily because you're like, oh, I was drunk.
Huh.
That's why people in these stories often get super wasted.
Why don't they just go like, lol, fucking a scary, octopus man monster, LOL.
Because it's not about seeing a scary octopus man monster. It's about seeing something that your mind actually can't comprehend.
Eyes on
like
the
a
inside.
like a fifth dimensional being that makes you question the very nature of reality itself and whether or not you're even alive.
But how can you do that? What is that? Boom, there's a fifth dimensional man. Ooh, spooky. What does he look like? How does he come in here? What is he?
You should, okay, do everyone a favor. Go on YouTube right now. Watch a 3 or 4 minute demonstration by Carl Sagan about hypercubes.
I want to talk about space and cubes. I'm tired of it. Are you talking about a tesseract?
No. Yes, I am.
I know all about tesseracts.
But he talks about what a regular sphere or cube interacting with flatland would look like to flatlanders, which are 2D people, where a 3D object would appear to contort and do all sorts of crazy shit and have no confluence with their degree of space, whereas a fourth dimensional being in a R 3-dimensional world would similarly make no sense and be able to do all sorts of crazy things that make no sense to us, and it would break our little puny little minds.
Could he fly?
Oh my god.
That's what I want to know. Do you think he could, and our minds would be like, that's fucking sick, and then he's just like seeing nerds and just like goes away? Like maybe that's what ghosts are. If you think about it. You gonna look at me and tell me I'm wrong? You don't know.
He's a good boy. Look at him.
You don't know.
So soft.
I could be right.
I love him.
Here's a question: what if what if an insane person hangs out with Cthulhu? Does he go nutser, or does he
Okay, you can't hang out with Cthulhu. That idea is you would die.
You can't go for coffee?
No.
Meet up for lunch?
Cthulhu is the kind of being that if you were to look at him for any length of time, you would probably just die.
Like the Eye of the Lord.
Actually, yes.
Like, you know how in, Ah! Jesus, what? Oh my god, what? What was that? What happened?
There's a man down here.
You scared the fuck out of me.
There's a fish man.
Jesus, now my neck hurts. God damn it.
And he's running away.
Well, don't shoot. Oh, well. That scared the fuck out of me, you piece of shit.
So this is a fish man.
Oh, wow. That looks like my neighbor growing up. Well, it does. I almost said his name out loud, but he has a very particular name. What?
That's weird, man.
That scared me so bad. My heart is fucking... Wait, what? He looks like my neighbor growing up. Is that bad?
It's a little odd.
Well, just kind of the way he was dressed, and he, you know... I didn't grow up in Massachusetts.
I know, right? Like, 'cause that's what it sounds like.
Innsmouth.
Alright, well, let's think about why a fish man hiding behind an illusory wall just attempted to kill me with a pistol.
That scared me, you fucking asshole. Oh my god.
If only I had not been paying attention to Paige, everything would have been fine.
You weren't paying attention to me.
I obviously was.
No, you weren't.
This explains so much. Paige isn't forgetful. She saw Cthulhu shit and it broke her mind. Ooh.
But seriously, what if he just, like, flew away?
Guess this
What
helmet's
if-
beyond repair.
I want to die.
He just left. Ugh. What are all these artifacts down here? Are they studying and shit?
They're probably stolen. This is the era of archaeology means steal it and then
What
look
year
at
is
it. 1920-ish?
20s? Okay.
That's odd.
Huh.
This place was hidden, right?
Uh-huh.
But I don't seem to be finding any clues down here.
Maybe it's just like a random... Oh.
That's a clue.
Yeah, it's not random.
Following must be delivered. Grimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. Diving suits, air tanks and pumps, canned food, personal belongings, research equipment, air pipes, phone station, power generator. Why was somebody trying to burn the shipping manifest?
Why in a basement of all places? Wouldn't...
The cargo manifest from the expedition was taken to Grimhaven Bay Pier. Interesting.
So this game must be scary then, huh?
Not really. Only you are the one who scared Pat.
Yeah. Yeah, it was... You screamed first! Who screamed first? 1, Pat, 2, me. Who screamed first? You screamed, and then I screamed.
We all scream.
We all screamed
For ice cream.
It's true. Look at that. You did. You yelled, and you spooked me. You gave me...
Alright, well that's a portal.
Well, yes. Might want to wait on that.
Can I crouch? Yeah, okay.
Where's your light coming from?
I believe there is a flashlight
okay, cool,
on
cool,
my
cool,
chest.
cool.
Alright. Let's hit it.
What's this?
This is my ability to see into the past somehow.
Cool.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
Innsmouthers. Smash the place. I have a sneaky suspicion these Innsmouthers seem to be behind some dank shit. They literally cast an invisible wall spell with their Dagon bullshit?
Like Pargon?
Yeah, by the way, this is a sequel to Shadow over Innsmouth.
Really?
They straight up, they're called Innsmouthers, and they describe having to leave Innsmouth after a flood after the surfacing of Dagon.
Huh.
Fish wizardry, that's right.
Make sure you get the adverts.
I see. Why did you guys trash all this?
Wanna go in the closet, maybe? Or that, whatever that is?
Nah. Must be upstairs. Ah, there's one more. Them kicking the door down.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Time to figure this out.
This is gonna be a pretty easy one. What order did these events take place in?
I don't know.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers.
This makes sense. This would be
Smash the
easier than
rest.
some of the optional ones I did because it's the main story. Nailed it.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Collected all that dank key evidence. All the evidence, in fact. Alright, let's hit the Mind Palace, gang. I have cargo manifest and some burned documents. So, they tried to burn everything. However, the cargo manifest from the expedition was taken to a pier. Which means I can lock these two together. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have lost as clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. So they tried to burn all the local newspapers, yes? Luckily enough, I made friends with the people at the Oakmont Chronicle. Which is a right until I hit the water, and then a left.
So is anyone concerned about the state of this place?
Oh, this place is mad fucked. It's completely cut off from the mainland due to the flood. And this shit's going on.
How long has it been like this?
I don't know. It's. Would you believe it's unclear? It's very also the way the flood is described and the way the buildings look, it actually appears that literally the entire city was under 50 feet of water, because every single building I have been up to the 3rd floor is damp.
So it's only just now starting to...
Yeah, it must have receded. They also say that it seemed to come from literally nowhere and receded with no...
like a Noah's flood.
With no... Yeah, they actually capitalized the flood in all the articles I've been looking at. Alright, into the newspaper. Hello, lady.
Stay safe.
Thank you. Can I borrow your shit? Yes, thank you. You will often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives will contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people, like criminals or patients, can be found in police or hospital records. In the casebook, evidence may have a hint icon indicating that you need to do archive research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose three criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook.
Pat, people listen to this. You kind of go... Blah, 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 blah.
Did you guys have trouble understanding that?
I did.
Did you guys have trouble understanding that?
We keep... Come over there.
Yeah, I keep micro burping. No trouble at all. Thanks, soy socks. All right. Let's see.
Some nose in there.
All right, so the period for the newspapers would be after the flood. People would have been section. District would be Grimhaven. And
remember what he said? Get rid of the advertisements.
yeah, you're right. Let's take a look. Damn. Current events. Front page. Articles. Okay. I'm doing this wrong. Cover side. Adverts. Period. People. I don't think I'm doing this right. Articles and interviews. Alright, hold on. Lost at sea. They burned most of the expedition archive, scientific, even clippings of newspaper advertisements. Right, you were right about the advertisements. Wrong evidence selected. Oh, that's why. Huh. After the flood, over on the left there, I had to choose it. Advertisements, district, cover side. Okay, what about Grimhaven? Yes. Ship freight ad. The 30-ton ship, the Titania, is currently available for hire. You'll find it fully equipped for transport, as well as aiding of underwater ventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets, or the equivalent thereof per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven. Alright. Alright, now I need to find Pier 3, Oakmont Port. So let's hit the map. Where's the port? Old Grove. I believe this is the port. It is. Pier 3. There we go. Let's get the fuck out there. Is there a fast travel nearby me? Not really.
Wait, if you've been cut off from the mainland, then how...
I took a boat.
Then why don't they just take a boat?
I took a boat.
Also, is this on an island?
No, it's an island right now.
Ah.
Looks like we'll have to take a boat. This is the wettest game I've played since BioShock.
What about Subnautica?
This is the dampest game I've played since BioShock.
Moistest.
Why do people dislike the word moist?
I don't know. Doesn't bother. Oh, wow. Okay.
I need to get out of this water.
Is it gonna make you crazy?
No, but there's gross stuff in it.
Like what, spooky stuff or gross?
Gross. I'm kind of shocked there was no boat here. In fact, the boat is there? What the... I actually just want to fast travel, man. Man eating eels. Like, I can see the boat. It's right there.
And swim over to it.
They'll probably die.
Find out. Save and die.
Alright, we'll find out. Because, like, I always remember TV ads having, like, cakes described as moist. I'm in the boat. Okay, we're gonna go... Fucking... It's hard to... Ah, fuck it. We'll just ballpark it. So as you can see, parts of the city are still extremely flooded.
Wow.
Like, there's buoys in the street, for fuck's sake. So, by the way, the ship that he used to serve on as a sailor, it was the Cyclops, which makes this boat being called the Cyclops 2 fairly suspicious. Is this area safe? Probably. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, you're looting a body. That's cool. Or a crate. And let's take a left here. Oh, and it has a yellow engine. Perfect.
Where's everyone off to?
Fish stuff.
What's your problem? Stop it.
Just... So the very first person I met in the game was a guy, a German professor that was head to toe in yellow, at a fancy yellow suit.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Like the man in the yellow hat, like the Curious George.
yeah, except also like the King in Yellow.
What?
Are you familiar with the King in Yellow?
No.
It's the inspiration for Lovecraft stories.
Really?
Yeah. The King in Yellow is bad.
What's that mean?
It's hard.
Curious George, and he has cute... Oh my god, the ape man. It's George. What's his name?
Throgmorton.
George. He's curious.
A little bit.
Wait, what was the son's name?
There was a son in Curious George?
No.
Albert.
George. Yeah, think about it.
You remember the Xanthus asshole, the guy with the big yellow bullshit Bobby head in Dark Souls? He had a giant head that came up in a weird, gross
I know
bulb.
Xanthi means yellow.
Yeah, well, he was.
Greek,
It was
I
called
believe.
the Xanthus crown, and it was supposed to be a creepy, yellow, evil, otherworldly crown. Do you want to fuck a fish?
I mean... Personally, no.
Well, wrong part of town for you.
Is this fish fucking district or what?
The whole town's the fish fucking district.
Okay. At last.
What just happened?
Hey, help. Help.
What's
Thank you.
going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid
What
here.
what is happening?
These walls won't stand up to them.
I guess you have a quest.
Please help me.
What?
What creatures? What are you talking about?
What is with your
Wild
character?
beasts. They came to
very
feast
tired.
on the blood. They eating the dead.
Yeah, whatever. I'm looking for Jeremy Sanders.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Combat. If you're crouched, hostiles won't detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity. Some enemies have unique abilities. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only source of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Sea creatures. Oh, hello. Oh, it was
The
you.
mayor's cursed these days.
Okay. Does anyone... Anybody see what this guy's talking about?
So wait, he said there's spooky men doing something bad?
What?
Oh.
No, he
Is that what
said
he
there's
said?
horrible monsters that are eating dead people.
Tomato, tomato.
Hello. Uh-oh. That's one down. Uh-oh. Game doesn't like me looking at it. Oh!
There you go. You did it.
Cleared the harbor.
What was it, 2 monsters? He could have taken like a bat and just went, eh.
That's a gross octopus.
Is it a lady? Go look at it again. Kind of has like a weird lady face. You know what I'm saying? Get close to it.
Are you on fucking
See
drugs,
how
woman?
she's all like, "What's up?"
Shut down.
You don't think so?
Blank.
Wait a second. Guy's like, oh, the monsters are eating the dead, right? Except when I showed up,
Wait a minute.
I found a dead man.
Okay, genuinely, can you go one more time to the opposite? Like I'm not even playing. One more time. Oh God.
Paige?
I'm going to the eye doctor.
Yeah, Paige?
I thought not the hole, but like that there were 2 eyes and it had like kind of a lady's face. These glasses are very old. You see it. Thank you. You see what I'm saying though, right?
Paige,
Okay, no, they see
Paige,
it. They see
Paige.
it. They see it.
You still have to go to the eye doctor. You've been
I
putting
do.
it off for like a
Fine,
year.
But you see it, right? Thank you. That's what it's like to see through my eyes.
Hey, this is a gun.
They emptied every chamber. Ah, still stinks of burnt powder.
Oh. No, you're not lying. No lies to me.
Yeah, why are there so many horribly murdered people on this?
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Why are there people hacked to death with axes here?
Maybe they were transporting a ship full of lumberjacks.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Right. So what happened? I'm a detective, you figure it out? Yeah, I know. I'm asking myself the questions. That
That's
looks evil.
spooky.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Use your cool magic.
I, Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance, up and to including depth measurements as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterward, Titania will provide transfer for all passengers to Alkmont Port. Compensation will be 70 bullets.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Second time I found
There's
Cape
a hole
Cod
there.
things.
It's gone now, huh?
You did it, honey.
Think
You did a good job.
that reference?
I did.
I did that for you.
What was the reference for it to?
Silent Hill.
That's good, you did it. Alright, Cthulhu. What do you got for me? Give me some mind juice. Dames.
Dames.
Doesn't seem like I can... Doesn't seem like there's a lot of clues on this here boat. Unless I'm missing something. Which I probably am. Alright. Anything on this part of the boat? Doesn't look it. Alright, back to that guy. The camera can also reveal things? Really? Use your smell-o-vision. Bodies on the pier? Yeah, probably. That's why I was going back to check until people stopped me. Oh! There we go.
Oh, wow.
Let's start at the boat.
To the mare with you. Die! Die!
Alright.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Uh-huh. Nothing in here, really. Interesting. Alright. So they were in high spirits. They immediately got off the boat and got attacked by axe-wielding assholes.
Yeah.
Then, this...
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually
Then
happened.
Sanders was able to kill one of the attackers with a nice bullet, but also got good axed.
Wait a minute. Then he's been shot, hasn't he?
No, he's been axed.
What? But he... Wait.
How did you get that backwards? In high spirits,
No more drink.
attacked by
All we've seen.
axe
You
goons.
telling me
See,
we
this is
ain't
Sanders
allowed-
right
To
here,
the mare with
running
you.
away from the axe
It
man.
is?
Yeah,
Die!
right?
Die.
The guy, see, the dead body here with the axes is a crewman,
Right.
right? The dead body over here with the bullet wound is an attacker.
Got it.
You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Oh, it was the crew themselves. They all attacked each other. Interesting. To the Mine Palace.
Was it all because of the rum?
No, it's probably because of the artifact. Alright. Sailors on the Titania attacked one another. All but one were killed. The survivors a deep wound. I cannot combine these informations. Alright, let's go talk to the harbor man.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Tell me about what happened on the fucking Titania.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
What kind of a guy is
This
Sanders?
Sanders. And what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
Where is he now?
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the
That
expedition?
was so unhelpful.
Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
That was the most unhelpful shit ever. But did I get all of the evidence? No. Huh. The wounded sailor was Sanders.
I'm gonna take a little nappy poo.
Oh yeah?
I'll be back, yeah.
You'll be back?
Well, I'm gonna try, yeah. You know how I get. I'll sleep for like an hour, hour and
Okay.
Wake up.
Love you, baby.
I love you.
Harbor's master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. He is the wounded man now seeking medical aid. I must have missed something. Right.
Shot dead. Point blank.
Right. Gross fish stuff. Holy shit, I didn't see this.
The monster sure didn't leave behind much.
Medical aid. Does that mean he would hit the hospital? Or the local bar? Because there's a bar here that he could ostensibly try and get medical attention at.
The door won't budge.
Guess not. Oh, here we go. Let's fast travel to the hospital area. See if we can find him here. There we go. Hello. Why did that hurt me?
Not so keen on patching holes in myself.
What? Okay. Alright. That was a little confusing. He's gone. Hello, sir. Any patients with an axe wound lately?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Any with a shoulder wound?
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork, but you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
You're just standing there looking at a bottle all day, motherfucker. What's wrong with you? All right. All right. Got it. Subjects. Patients. Period. After the flood. Their surgery. Peter. Oh, wait a second. Peter Crowley, Oakmonter. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Several surgeries. Wound treatment. Facial surgery. Prognosis good. Bed rest. Joseph Willow, newcomer. Deep cut wound to left shoulder. Broken collarbone. Fractured scapula. Wound stitched. Fracture set and bandage. No trace of it. Huh. Did he use a different name? Joseph Willow. Why would he use a different name? Bed rest would mean that he's here.
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
What a shithole. What an unbelievable fucking trash pile. Robbed that fucking coffin for some gunpowder. Free bed right there. What happened to you, man?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion, fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Okay, well, not the port fight?
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
That sucks. Hey, lady.
Oh, my stomach.
Oh, I remember you.
I never eaten leeches ever again. No, sir.
Hmm. Alright, one more. Hello, sir.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder. Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
Why'd you lie, buddy?
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
I'm investigating the expedition.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
What happened, dude?
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. Maybe they'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Albert did technically live.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
What? Why?
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters. Mark my words.
What happened during the dive?
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Why were you drinking?
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
What were you guys looking for?
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
Where was it?
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Where can I get proper equipment?
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Give me the ship's log, please.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Alright, thanks, man.
Better soon.
Huh.
Scratch me. Please, please. Just here. This itching is driving me insane.
That's nice, lady. Alright, let's go talk to the guy at the front desk, see if there's anything about personal items.
Be safe. We don't have any free
Damn it.
beds left.
Surgery ward, that'd be in the basement. I thought it was the morgue. Well, that's significantly worrying. Surgery and storage. Alright. Where are your personal effects? Oh. They don't appear to be here. Ah!
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Excuse me? Is that real?
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
Real is relative? I suppose so. Here we go. Accident took place. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. Reached the crew reporting hallucinations. Distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered the walls, ancient walls, asked for crates with tools. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing Deadline Pass. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert, who is now completely unhinged. His madness is disturbing and unsettling. Crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them, resulted in mutiny. Hey, what's up? Again?
Yeah, for some reason it's not.
Yeah, hold on. It's an ancient photo from back when we first moved in.
Oh, that's weird. Now it's connecting. But it didn't up there.
Oh, did you text me?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, okay.
That's okay.
I got my phone off because streaming's.
Oh, that's fine. Sorry to bug you.
How you doing? You doing okay?
Yeah, I'll be.
Okay. If you need me to put you to bed, tell me and I'll take 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, you can tuck me in sometime soon.
You want to go to bed right now?
Whenever you find a good spot. I don't want to.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, excuse me, gang. I gotta put Paige to bed because she does not feel good. I'll be back with you and the fish gang in just a second. Oh, everyone's going ew, kissing.
About to get dick down.
Your emotions are real, Paige.
What?
What? All right. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay. See you in a bit. Hey guys, sorry about that. Paige is really feeling quite unwell. Had to go make sure she's doing okay. Also, she allowed me to have her chips. Dracana, if Paige's stream is canceled tomorrow, I'll just move my Friday one up instead. Saturday's stream is still a go. Doc Ock, that's amazing. Use Pat Kid, yeah. Devil's Teeth, huh? That's the spot. All right. There we go. There we go. That's the Devil's Teeth right there. I need a diving thing. Grimhaven Bay, C. Smith Avenue, between Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. Grimhaven Bay. Okay. C. Smith Avenue. Or C. Smith Avenue. Mm-hmm. Levi, Coffin, and Deep Shore Road. There we go. Should be right there. Am I still liking the game? Yes, very much. The gameplay's terrible. And it's really buggy. But boy, can atmosphere really carry something. You know? What tier is Jesus in Lovecraft? Low tier. Genuinely. See, the Metatron, the voice of God, the angel that speaks for God, existed because if you spoke to God, you would die. Which is very Lovecraftian. The main thing that proves that Jesus is low tier is that you could talk to Jesus and hang out with Jesus, and his powers were understandable. Not the Megatron, the Metatron. Is that motherfucker selling fucking fresh fish in this fucking place? I would not eat a fish if my life depended on it. Hello. Yeah, that's what I figured. Bitch. Fucking assholes. Okay, somebody in the chat just screamed, "Piss off, ghost." What is that from? It's English. And I've seen it. I've seen it. What is it? It's not English, it's Australian. Taika Waititi says it. New Zealand? Ah, whatever. Look at you.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
Well, that's not good. Look at this fucking shit. So I really feel what people have discovered is that shit that comes out of the ocean is absolutely disgusting.
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
No, what about that suit? Oh. Oh, just pick it up. So somebody said 38. Is this guy rocking a semi-auto or a revolver? I've got both. Alright, let's see. Can I make a flare gun ammo? No, it's like a generic item. Okay. Let's get out of here. get rid of this. I'm kind of amazed that we're going to be going to a, like, ocean floor, like, madness, hellmouth shit right now. I'm pretty excited, because this is pretty early.
Stop it.
Somebody asked how John Carpenter's Thing would compare to any of these things. The Thing is clearly based off of Shoggoth, the million-eyed fucking worker drone in the Mountains of Madness. It also takes place in a very similar location. Again, the thing about that monster is that it's understandable. Like, you can look at the weird freaky dog monster, and even though it's a nightmare, it does, like, its dimensions make sense. Oh, let's do it. Oh, cool.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Cool.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Nah, man. Diving suits are fucking cool, aren't they? Like, aren't they just the dopest? That's dire. How's the marker from Dead Space rank? Really high until until Dead Space 3. Man, do I not appreciate that. Flares. How old could that possibly be? That's not a squid. I don't know what that is. but it's not a squid. Okay. That did not work. Alright. That's how to do it. I don't like this. Did I? What was the key evidence that I collected? Alright.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Okay. Hey, man. Is he pretending to be a bunny?
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid. Gods lean over.
Madness emanates from the scientists.
For us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their
So this is what happened to Albert. Well, that's old.
The suits are all cut up.
Why? So they can't leave?
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Hey guys.
Tamer, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Ah, I see. Looks like somebody stabbed him in the forehead.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what?
What?
Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Member of the expedition took part. Returned madness and babbling. Oh, man. Can't leave the survivors to die here, even if their madness may influence others. This was not their fault. I have to abandon them. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. No. If this was a physical disease, it would be the same. They gotta stay down here. Outbreak of madness on the Titanium was caused by Albert showing up. Crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Albert was the source of the madness on the Titania. Interesting.
Perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Huh. Where's the artifact? Okay. All right. That's evil. Bunch of weird ass rocks. Evil rocks, yes. Samples of the rocks. Alright, let's hit it. What happened here?
Forget him! Get the seed and the seal now!
He was shot to death by a harpoon. That's that's what's in his face.
Okay. What? Like shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Okay.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. What? Like shivering.
Forget him! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
That's fucking nuts. The Innsmouther knew the truth about the madness. They need the artifact and Harriet. It's too dangerous to save him. Innsmouthers or Harriet must have the answers to this madness. Hey, put that down. Hey, put that down. I guess you guys are gonna starve, but that's fine. I'm sure you guys will be okay. Yeah, they won't even care. Is my character actually stupid enough to have done that? Wouldn't I be horribly crippled by that? The bends are like... I just read about them. They're super horrible. Okay, well this isn't, Oh no. Oh no, get it out. Get it out. I don't like that. That made me feel bad. I don't like that even a little.
Never again, they say.
And this is still the shittiest hotel ever. Let's switch up our outfit, shall we? Into some day wear with a scarf. They had to die, guys. How do you guys know that? But they had to die. Hey, man.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
That's fine, man. Everybody that comes into contact with anybody that's sick goes crazy and starts murdering everyone in their vicinity. Except for the Innsmouthers. The Innsmouthers actually seem totally unaffected. Yeah, except me. Yeah, Sanders seemed to survive. Wonder what it is about people. Certain people just don't go nuts. What? What? That is amazing. That's just amazing. To the Throgmorton household. Which, shockingly enough, seems to be the most well-preserved spot in the entire game. and filled with all sorts of weird bullshit. In loving memory, Albert Throgmorton, son of respected Robert and descendant of a robust bloodline, died Thursday on Oakmont Port, aged 25 years. We mourn his untimely death, and we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont.
The mortician has touched him up well.
Hello, Goon. Hello, other Goon. Time to ransack the house. Wow, you guys have an unflooded basement? That's astonishing. A pool table. Fancy lads. Candle screams secret wall. It does, doesn't it? Look at this fancy shit. That looks familiar. It was in the diving factory. Look at this evil.
The door won't budge.
Did you see the evil? Alright, for anybody that hasn't seen Mr. Throgmorton, get ready for your trip. Your expedition members died.
Bad news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are dead, and the Innsmouthers kidnapped the professor.
Those degenerates, they dare get in my way.
They want some shit from the ruins, man.
Your expedition found something buried in the ruins. The Innsmouthers were after it. They captured Professor Doe, along with the artifact she was carrying.
Artifact? What artifact? Where did you find them? Tell me everything.
Your men found some kind of underwater temple. In it was an ancient artifact. The Innsmouthers call it the Seal. The Innsmouthers were lying in wait. Your men took the item, and the Innsmouthers took their chance and made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
How did they catch them off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that and waited for the right moment.
They knew what was going to happen. Inconceivable. Wait a moment, how did you know they were Innsmouthers?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
How's this connected to my bullshit?
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She
Fair
found
enough.
something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss
Delicate,
with
you
you,
say.
Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters. So shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief.
Yeah.
I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Sure. Fuck it.
Sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
42 NFL asked a really good question. Why does every Cthulhu-based game have you play as a detective? The reason for that is quite simple. A detective would be the kind of personality that would see crazy-ass Cthulhu shit and go, I gotta find the clues and the reasonable explanation, blah, blah, blah. It also gives you a good excuse to investigate things, which is the core of pretty much every Cthulhu story. And now I have 2 knowledge points. I don't know what to use them on. Air height. Am I a detective? Yes. Yes, I am. Did I not complete the XP tree? I did. Quest rewards. Alright. Let's check out that side quest about a delicate matter. Old Grove, Winhafen Century. Old Grove. There's Century. Wait. Goldbridge in Old Grove. There we go. Wait, is that near? That's just up the street. Is this an early build? No. This is the release. Oh, this part of town is not flooded. Well, definitely not that. That's like a... is a courthouse? What is this? The Carpenter Manor. Wait. Who am I looking for? Herbert Glover. One of these houses. Nope. Nope. Fireman's Hall. Open? No, sir. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Coalbridge, win half a century. I'm an idiot. He's 1 floor up. 1 floor, 1 block up. Give me 2 seconds, let me get some water. Gotta stay hydrated. Alright. Let's go find this dude. People in this area are more or less going about their lives. There's no way. What the fuck happened? How did that happen? Oh well.
What's your problem?
Boarded up? Yeah, I figured. Got him. Now what do we have here? Nice place. Real nice place. This thing was smashed at the other place. Mr. Throgmorton, it's with deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and it is now triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time I've raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Francis Throgmorton.
Might keep a 40-year-old newspaper article.
Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor.
The door won't budge.
Yeah, because there's a puzzle.
The door won't budge.
Hey guys. What's happening? Well, let's check out the upstairs first, shall we? Alright, well, we got a body. And a gun.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Alright. I see.
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
What the
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
Huh. Interesting.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Really? So they're aware that he's an ape man. Okay. Yeah, why not take a picture of the body? Nah. Alright. What do you guys got going on down here? Another pool table, fancy lads. What the fuck is that? That is evil. Statue's head. Figured. Let's go open a secret compartment, shall we? Wait, that's it? Okay. Let's heal up then. I'm missing something. That's a door outside.
The door won't budge. The door won't budge.
Yeah, it's just a door outside.
The door won't budge.
Must be upstairs.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Hello.
What's that?
It's a picture of a mirror.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
Why would someone take a mirror?
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
It sure is. There we go.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Oops.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Tried to burgle a guy who they
Easiest
thought was
gig in
out,
this district. You grab.
Who are
and
you?
then they
What in K's name are
freaked
you
out and
doing
murdered
in my
him.
house? Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
Squint mentioned that this is not the first robbery in the district of Old Grove. Easiest gig in the district, huh? Yeah, he's aware that he gained weird Batman powers. You know what? It's weird. This kind of just makes me want to play Evil Within. To the police. Evil Within 2 specifically. That game was really good.
Don't waste my time.
Alright, whatever, dude. Property crimes. Old Grove. Suspects. Philip O'Connell, alias Squint. 46. Residence unknown. Breaking and entering, burglaries, tax evasion. Possible associates: Sydney Stokes, alias Nunn. Residence: Oakmont, Massachusetts. Northern Salvation Harbor, west of the intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road. Salvation Harbor, Moreland, and Salvation. Moreland. Ah, there's Salvation. Moreland, Salvation. West. There we go. I got you now. Bitch. I got it. By the way, guys, on Friday, I'm going to be playing fucking FF7. I don't know if you guys know that, or have ever heard of a game called FF7, but I'm a big fan. And on Monday, I'm just gonna be Saturday afternoon, just gonna be fucking around in Monster Hunter. Nothing serious. Gonna play the mod dude is playing? Nah, I'm just gonna play good old classic. Try to get the mod working, couldn't get it working. But the Switch version actually looks better than I thought it did. FF7 is trash. No, it's not, graham crackers. You know it's not. You're just saying that to be edgy. I'm actually really excited to see people who've never seen it and have only heard about it, because it's a weird game. It's so weird. It's a stick up. Where you at, Sydney? You got a real problem with this shit, man. This is real gross shit you got going on here, man. You should probably get this looked at. It's fucking gross. Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate burial for your mother, Martha Stokes, is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources or manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks, or we will have to enter your mother into a mass grave.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
That's pretty fucking desperate, man. That's pretty fucking desperate. So he needed money for his mother's funeral. So I went to rob some rich guy. And ended up getting killed himself?
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
What?
I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Look out, Itchy. He's Irish. What? Okay, hold on. Something real weird's going on here, I tell you what. Yeah, the wall's not real.
Ah, get away from the... Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sydney?
Sydney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or, should I say, knew him.
Okay.
How'd you get in there, man?
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
Who?
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
What was the job?
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
Where's the mirror?
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Okay, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Describe her.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin, just skin and bones. Me like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
Why'd they kill him?
Were you hired to kill the collector too? Or was that just for laughs?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
Fuck you! You murdered someone in his own house in commission of a felony.
Well, you've had quite a night. Break in,
what the
theft,
fuck?
and manslaughter. I'm gonna have to report this.
Please, I'll get the char for this.
You should have thought of that before you killed a man.
Bullshit manslaughter. Bullshit manslaughter. Manslaughter is an attack that you don't believe will result in someone's death. You stabbed him in the fucking chest.
What do you want?
Like, yeah, I gotta get back to Throg. Yeah, you know how most PIs go to college to take criminal justice? Yeah, probably. But like, by the way, this is one of the games that totally crashed my PC. 100%. Total. Rio Gascar says, I believe murder in the home owner or home occupants in a home invasion is automatic murder 1. Depends on the state, province, country. But there are definitely a lot of U.S. states. Massachusetts is probably one of them, in which murder in the commission of a felony is absolutely instantaneous murder 1. That dude totally had the right to shoot his gun at you when you were in his house robbing his shit. And if you're like, well, I only stabbed him because he was shooting at me. He was only shooting at you because you were in his house. Tanareth points out that's a good reason why burglars don't carry weapons. Smart, actually. Hello, Ape Man.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. He wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
No, Sydney's alive.
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in, educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
Give money.
All right. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let me guess. You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
Yeah, sure, fuck it.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throgmorton. May rest his soul.
How's he involved?
What's he got to do with this?
I found mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
Enemies?
Your father was a prominent man. I'm sure he had enemies. Anyone come to mind?
None would outlive him.
Okay, give me some records.
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
He is so frustrated. I keep getting shotgun shells, but I don't have a shotgun. I've acquired so many shotgun shells, and yet no shotgun. Alright, I think that's going to be it for me today with this. And I don't think I'm going to be coming back to this one. It's a cool game, but I think I'd rather spend more time on Outer Wilds and FF7. Hello, guys. So, assuming Paige's health maintains, and she has a good nap, we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow night for some Dark Souls 2, and then Friday for some FF7. If you've heard of that game. Some of you may have heard some of that game. Yeah, the Sinking Cities, like the BAM! Cthulhu is a lot more interesting than the moment-to-moment. Yeah, so tomorrow, over at twitch.tv/peachsaliva, you'll see a Dark Souls 2 stream. Yes, that's right. Dark Souls 2. What does Cinderella have to do with Dark Souls 2? Nothing. But it was a picture, an animated GIF, of a blonde woman tying her hair into a ponytail. Which is the look of Stone Trader Chloanne. She got a big old ponytail. Also, there was Garfield, who's a talking cat. Just like the talking cat in Dark Souls 2. There was a ladder, just like the ones Gilligan sells you in Dark Souls 2. Etc., etc., etc. You're god-awful hints, Brick Wall. You were god-awful. Hey, Rio kicked in 8 months. Thanks, Rio. Hey, Pat, just thanks again for introducing me to 14. Currently in Stormblood and found a zone that I can't stand due to my fear of trenches. Hope to God there's no MSQ down there. Yeah, there is. There's at least one. Nina's mellifluous buttocks kicked in $5. Thank you, Nina. Pat, what is your opinion? I know you're living the PC on the TV lifestyle. But what do you think is better? That's a good question. 1440p at 144 hertz or 4K at 60. I love you both. Hope you feel better soon. Wheels, do a sick drift. I'd probably go 4K 60, honestly. I'm a big crazy person for image quality, and I'm quite bad at seeing frame rates above 60. I think I'm really, really picky at seeing everything from like 52 to 60. But the real answer is, what is the refresh rate of your monitor? And what is the resolution? You want native resolution of whatever the fuck you're doing. Honestly, if I was buying a PC monitor right now, I would buy a 60 hertz 1440p monitor and run games easy on their native res. Let's see. Indominus Corgi, so for 5. Thanks, Corgi. You got me addicted to 14, playing Gunbreaker through Stormblood now. Thanks, man, for all the laughs. You're quite welcome. Oh, welcome to the stream, Armored. Appreciate it. Zero, sub for 10. Thanks, Zero. Journalist Patton, you have it a bit, says, Florida man crashes a truck full of meth and LSD into Cthulhu, causing his god soul to fuck off into space for a billion years. Proceeds to make infinite calamari from regenerating body. I believe it. See, it's funny because I'm a crazy stickler about frame rate, and I'll spend all the money in the world to get a good frame rate at 60. Don't care for anything above it. If I can keep it at a rock solid 60, that's perfect. Anything above that, I feel there's a lot of placebo going on. Where you're like, you can really feel 144, but probably most people aren't feeling anything above 90. Gimpy, suffer 4. Thanks, Gimpy. Plain Simple Taylor, suffer 8. Thanks. Those Innsmouth folk got it all wrong. We have to defeat the time cube before we can doink the fishes. Nah, just fuck them. Just fuck the fish. Put the fish on your penis. Charlie C. Patton, use 500 bits, says, Paige is no-selling Lovecraft the way Min no-sells jokes. I know, right? Do you think he could fly? Do you think he could fly? Omega Animus, sub for 6. Thanks, Omega. Pat, try to explain Shogoth of the Migo to Paige. I don't know about the Migo. Or at least I don't remember. And Paige is asleep now. Only Stray Cat, sub for a year. Thanks, Stray Cat. Holy shit, a legit Pat scream. What a rarity. Also, what up, Gingers? My mother surprised me by letting me know I have savings bond in my name from my baby years. Semi-inheritance. Congratulations. Your mother was smart and planned ahead. Good for you. Thank you, Mom. Journalist C. Patton used to have it a bits to say there are real impossible colors that your brain just makes up when you overlap one of those color after images on top of another color. I tweeted a demo pic of you. I saw that. Didn't realize that it was you tweeting it, but I did see that. Meowjima kicked in $6. Thanks, Meowjima. Just want to say thanks. I've gone and got myself addicted to the Yakuza games finally, and now it's all I've played for the past 2 weeks. Been a great time. Sure do appreciate you sharing it. Man, it sure would be nice if people cared about 14, Yakuza, MMO, 14, Yakuza, Monster Hunter. Oops. Pillars. Yeah. F. Perez sub. Thanks, F. Perez. Arazian sub for 7. Thank you. Shogoth kicked in $5. Thanks, Shogoth. Le Roi en Jaune, that's the French The King in Yellow, is a fictive play that Robert W. Chambers used in several stories. Ever performed, the bound script of the play is said to drive anyone who reads it mad. The King in Yellow is a bad. For real. Geeklet sub. So did Ark for 9. Says hello, hello. Arksel sub for 17. Says big scary fish monsters. Yeah. Fish are gross. Fish are gross. Mornica sub for 13 and a baby duck 44 subscribed. Thank you. Anonymous gave 5 subs to people. Thanks, Anonymous. Why did it display like this? Weird. Enjoy your subs, guys. Dem God sub for 3. Thank you. Oh, cool. Congrats on 1.5 million overall viewership. Yay. This game is odd. Thanks again for the big stumble content, Mr. Ginger Gremlin. You're quite welcome. Eric, did you enjoy those Yakuza games that you bought because I was playing them? Because they're pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. Poseidon sub for a year. Thanks, man. Can't believe it's been a year already. Thanks for all the laughs. Wow, you're quite welcome. Princess Luna sub for a year. Thank you. I forgot about Prime for like the last 3 months. Hey, man. Still appreciate it. Patch the gamer sub. Thanks, Patch. Roasted pheasants for 13. It says, La Ya Cthulhu. Full year's streak drop in the bucket. Hope to see you at MacFest again. Hopefully we don't have to do bullshit snake around the building this time. We may. See you next year, man. Miami Mac Jr. sub, thank you. Mr. Doctor sub for 18, thank you. Hey Pat, it's been a minute. Ever think about how Sticky Fingers is perfect for stealing wallets? I believe that's why it's named Sticky Fingers. Because Sticky Fingers are about reaching in and lifting things off of people. Aishman sub for 13. Thanks, Aish. Year and change supporting Goblin King. Go punch Cthulhu and become Cthulhu. Don't want to become Cthulhu. Rain Mage kicked in 10. Sorry, Rain Mage kicked in 20. Thank you. Glad to hear your computer is doing fine now. Sure is. It was totally crashing because of the CPU thing. And I blame Twitch. Sorry, Twitch. Since this game is based on Cthulhu mythos, I wonder if it will ever go into how much of a racist shit Lovecraft was. Keep up the good work. It doesn't look like it. Usually what they do is they just put it in the time period and have just a ton of racism around. Also, Pat, glad to hear you checked out Hardcore Mecha. There are going to be new modes for that game coming out sometime soon. Also, there's like 19 mecha total if you use codes. Why aren't they just selectable? Just make them selectable. Trips up to 3. Thank you. This is the 3 months are for Elmo. And that I'm okay too, I guess. Well, thanks, Trips. You had another Brony sub for 13. Thanks, Brony. Had a pretty shitty birthday today. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to put Roxy down after she had a stroke. She lived 16 years, which is just over half my life. That is rough. Well, first of all, it is good that your dog lived so long, but when it's a dog that has been with you from like most of your life, it's bad. That sucks, and I hope you and Paige are going to be prepared for when it's almost time. Oh, we're just going to stuff them. Elmo will be right here. Forever. And pet him. Jonesy kicked in $10. Thanks, Jonesy. It's very late, but I am a man of my word. Here's a $10. I betted and lost. What? Okay, Jonesy, are you in the chat right now? Because that was a 6-minute-old donation. Did I bet you? Did I win? What? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I betted that you weren't going to sleep and I'd miss a stream. Ah, when the fuck did you bet me that? Did we even make that arrangement? Months ago. Oh, have I not missed a stream in like 2 months or something? Yeah. Elena kicked in $5. Thanks, Elena. How you doing? My birthday was almost hijacked when my mother asked if I wanted to do anything. I said no. And oh my God, this is so typical. My birthday was almost hijacked when my mom asked if I wanted to do anything, and I said no. So she responded, but I'm the one who gave birth to you. I want to go to dinner. Yo, your mom kicks ass, Elena. Oh, that's good. They held that over you forever, huh? Chichin kicked in 9 months of subs. Thanks, Chichin. You got me in a 14, Warframe, Yakuza, Monster Hunter, JoJo, Gurren Lagann, and a bunch of other stuff. Thanks, Pinch. You're quite welcome. Crack Lucidity, sub. Thank you, Crack. And Shenzi, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, that's it for me tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow on Peach's stream. Unless she's sick, at which point I'll just move FF7 up and then she'll do like Saturday or Friday or something. All right. You guys have... Oh, hey, you guys want to see something cool? You guys want to see something cool? Wow. Hey, look at that. Hey, isn't that cool? Look at that. Look at that shit. Look. Isn't that dope? Justinian Knight made that. Is that nice? That's big cool. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow over at twitch.tv/Peach Saliva. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Shut the fuck up, Elmo.